Hey, what's up guys, what's up my lovely Aeronators, and welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly. And today guys, we'll be checking out Morissette performing Shine. Yes, finally. I know it's been a minute since the song came out. A lot of you guys have requested this song and finally we're doing it. Shine. I haven't heard this song before, I don't think so, so it's gonna be my first time listening to it and first time listening to Morissette perform it, which is awesome as always. It's actually been the case with a lot of her performances. I have not heard those songs prior to that, so as I said in one of my previous videos, it's a great way to listen to a song for the first time when Morissette is performing it. So without further ado guys, let's just dive into it. Before we do that, of course, make sure you check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon. Oh, that's a nice guitar. Hey, there's way more people this time inside the bus. Okay. I love this guitar though. Wait guys, before we continue, I want to know why sometimes there's literally no one in the bus except Morissette, and on occasions like this there's the whole band. Why don't they invite bands every time for every performance? Or is this performance somehow special in a way? Let me know in the comments guys, I really want to know.
Now you're here to stay. You make me shine.
Oh my gosh guys, she sounds so good. I know how powerful she is and how strong her voice is, but I just love it when she starts the song a little softer, a little more gentle. And you know what's interesting? With a lot of singers, they either only sound good when they're belting or when they're singing softly. It's like it's either this or that. But with her, she can sound amazing when she's singing breathy and light, and then she can belt and it'll still sound so good. She's just so versatile, and that's amazing. I really want to meet her. I really want to ask her many questions about like how she learned to sing. Did she have any sort of formal training and things like that? Oh, that'd be so awesome. And you know, another thing that I really like about her singing is that she enunciates every word very clearly. You can always understand what she's singing about, what she's saying. She's moving her mouth a lot, and that's a good thing because you don't want to be mumbling. You know those mumble rappers? Like, some of them sound good, but you can rarely understand what they're saying even though they're singing in English, well, rapping in English.
Shine like the stars in the heavens. Shine, shine. You keep me shining through. Shine, shine. With the light that you've given, it's true.
Oh my
I'm shining on.
I love the flow of this song, guys, and she does a great job on making every phrase as smooth as possible. Like, the change in dynamics is very nice and smooth. Everything is like connected, and oh, it's so beautiful. And she can do both. She can do, you know, a formal, like a proper term for this is legato, like legato singing when it's smooth and connected, and staccato on the other hand would be a little more choppy, a little more separated. And a good example of more of a staccato singing from her would be The Secret Love Song. If you remember guys, it's a little more like every phrase is a little more separated, it stands alone, it's not really connected, and that just shows once again how good she is and how well she can control her voice, and that she's got a great musicality as well. It's not only about controlling her voice, because if you don't have musicality, if you don't feel the music, you can't sing it in a way that's pleasant to listen to.
All because of you. touch me close, a light shines within me. People ask me why, and I just smile.
Okay, guys, all right. Okay, let's there was one bit that I liked in particular. She did something very interesting with an onset of a phrase she was singing. Let's just listen to it one more time.
People ask me.
The way she sang the word ask, I just don't have the words to describe how good it sounded to me, and she made it more interesting, but at the same time it sounded it fit into the song very well, and it was coherent with everything that came before that. So it's like you gotta find the perfect balance between trying to make the song more interesting and experimenting, but at the same time not going over the top where it sounds obnoxious and annoying. And actually, I hear a lot of singers trying to do just way too many runs, just runs everywhere, because they think that's gonna make them good singers, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really sound good. There is a place for runs in a song, but the whole song shouldn't be just one huge run.
And tell them you're the reason I've cast the darkness aside.
Nice.
Make me shine, shine like the stars in the heavens. Shine, shine, you keep me shining through.
Okay, there's a few pretty interesting vocal decisions that she made here, and in the bit that I'm about to play for you guys, I want to point out how she thins out her voice so it allows her to go higher and higher. Just take a listen.
Make me shine, shine.
So right there on the word shine, I'm pretty sure you could hear it very clearly. The first time she sang it, it was a little heavier, a little more chesty, and then the second time it was like, whoop, it was a little thinner. And that transition from the chest dominant mix to more of a head dominant mix, that's what allows her to go higher and higher. And the second thing, the way she sang the word stars was very interesting as well. She really reminded me of Sia in that part, because Sia, she's got a habit of not really opening her mouth a lot when she sings, and that creates this particular sound quality, which sounds good in my opinion. Although you don't have to not open your mouth to sound good. You can sound good either way. But just the way she decided to sing it here, it was a closed vowel. She didn't really open her mouth a lot. Right? She didn't really open her mouth that much, and the sound was kind of trapped, but it sounded good anyways. And again, it's what makes the song more interesting. If you sing one way the whole time, it's gonna get boring after a while. Alright, okay, we got something interesting going on here. I think we're starting to go into the bridge, and I'm not sure if that was a key change or they just started playing different chords, but the music changed, it got a little more energetic, and she started singing differently. I even heard some Christina Aguilera tones, flavors in there. Especially right there on the word coming, she depressed her tongue a little bit to make to create a little more space in the throat. Let's take a listen. And that sound, I'm not a particularly big fan of it, especially when Christina does it. In my opinion, she overuses it. She does it just way too much, way too often. But with Morissette, up until this point, I don't remember her doing this type of sound before. And even though she did it this time, it sounded pleasant. It wasn't too much. She didn't do it too often, so that's good. And let's check out this part once again too. On the phrase bright as a sun, I've said it before, I love how she changes the shape of her mouth for every vowel so everything sounds super clear. It's not muffled in any way. Every vowel shape is perfect, and me personally, I find it very exciting to listen to this kind of singing because it just feels more dynamic, I guess, more energetic and more present.
See how I shine, shine when the sun's in the heavens.
Oh.
Shine, shine, you keep me shining through. Shine, shine, when the light that you've given is true.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. When she started doing those belt notes, my eyes started watering a little bit. It is crazy. What the hell? What was that? Okay, we will have to go over that part once again. But just, oh my god! I thought like, yeah, she might go a little higher. She might do something a little more exciting, but that jump, like from she was already singing very high, but she made this jump up to, I'm not sure what note that was, but yeah, let's just check that out once again.
See how I shine, shine when the sun.
What's in the actual world, guys? And she stayed relatively relaxed through that because I heard her signature growls in there a few times, and you can't do them if you're super tense, if your throat is super tense. This is insane, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, from now on, it's my mission. It's my goal to go to the Philippines, meet her, and because I know that other what is his name, Shay, other YouTuber, he met her and he was vlogging everything, and he was making it more about like trying to make the video more entertaining, where I will probably not even be filming anything. I will just like go up to her and start asking questions about how she trained, how she does this thing, that thing. Oh my god. I can already see it, guys. You know, she's sitting over there. I come up to her and she says, "Hi, how are you? Do you want me to sign anything? Do you want to take a selfie?" And I go, "No, let's sit down. I got a bunch of questions. How do you thin out like that? How much head voice do you use in that particular phrase?" And she's gonna be like nodding, listening, and thinking, "What the hell? Who is this guy? What?" Usually the people come up to me and like take selfies and stuff. Why is he asking me all these things? Yeah, you guys, now you have to go and, I don't know, tweet this video at her, tag her on Instagram and tag this video so she sees it, and maybe she's gonna be a little more interested and a little less annoyed about my upcoming questions. It's very unlikely, but maybe she's even gonna say something like, "Hey, I invite you officially, come over and we're gonna have a nice chat," or something. Oh, that nice whistle at the end. Guys, she's hands down, without a doubt, one of the best female singers in the world right now. I want her to cover every song there is. Doesn't matter if female song, a male song, just I want her to cover everything, and I want to listen to that the whole day. Every single person on this earth should know about her and her talent. This is incredible, guys. Let's spread the word. Let's spread this video so more people know about it. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, if you liked it, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I promise you guys, I promise I'm going to meet her. I will try my best. I will try everything. But yeah, I'm going to meet her. I promise you. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. As always, take care. Keep listening to great music. Keep listening to Morissette. And love.